Fettin Road.
Oh my goodness.
Fettin Road.
What the fuck?
Fettin Road.
Oh my god.
Welcome to the tin room.
The hiatus is over.
The wait you've waited is done. And
Dude, we're fucking back.
Oh, I got strawberry bananas.
We're back. We got frozen fruit. We've ascended.
I've probably been doing all these years. Josh died for this.
Yep. Josh died. He went up to Mount Fuji or wherever. He got himself some frozen fruit, and we stole it off his dead body.
Yeah, his corpse floated in a big old brick of ice down to Texas.
It slid on.
It was Josh frozen in ice, and he's holding like some beautiful strawberries and bananas from Mount Fuji.
Yeah, we cut them up and we're eating them right now.
Mm-hmm.
We had a big years-long adventure to Mount Fuji to get ourselves some frozen bananas and strawberries. Welcome to the Tin Room.
Yeah, I am your host. My name is Nate, and this is my dear brother Luke, who you may remember for you real Tin Roomians. You real Tin Roomians who have stuck with us for so long.
For only the real ones who remember the days.
Who showed up for episode 3, Baby Rants with a Z. Give it up for Lucas. Yay!
And I will be taking the place of I will be taking the place of Joshua this evening because, as you know,
He died.
he is dead.
Yeah, that motherfucker.
We're currently trying to bring him back to life with the cloning machine. The cloning machine, the only one.
Yeah, but so far, we've gotten too distracted printing out $1 million bills.
$1 million bills, and his DNA is untraceable. We can't find it.
I might have a pube somewhere in my room, but...
Yeah, you gotta find we gotta find the Joshua pube, but everything else is so frozen, you know. The DNA, you just can't get it. Why don't you?
Luke's dog is trying to kill us.
Yeah, we're currently this episode is being taken. We're recording this in an emergency state.
We're in our bunker.
We're in our bunker right now. We're getting mauled as we speak.
My toes are gonna come out looking like Biscotti.
Biscotti. I didn't expect that. That's all right. As long as we have our dear viewers. I'm caressing you, by the way. You can't tell.
Our lovely fans. And
Our
this dog is gunning for the fucking outlet.
This dog is trying to kill itself. So, you know, if you hear any abuse, pay it no mind.
Yeah, you're a doggy daddy. How does that make you feel?
Dude, I feel so rejuvenated. My spirit is so lifted right now.
I can see your aura is turning a little green.
Yeah. I just ripped a nasty one.
You ripped like one whole ass.
Yeah, one entire ass. That's what you do to intimidate robbers, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I do. You know, some people think you should run or, you know, defend yourself in the conventional way, but, you know, most muggers and ruffians are actually trained by a shadow organization to deal with those exact situations.
Yeah.
So you want to be as unpredictable as possible.
It's like there's this one VHS tape, like VHS video called "Rapist Beware," and the main one of the biggest points, it's like a rape defense video for women. And one of the big points there that they tell you is, if a guy's gonna rape you, it's because he's attracted to you. Just freaking go poo-poo in your pants.
Yeah.
Take a big shit in your trousies. And
If you shit your slacks, you are 100% guaranteed to be safe.
Yeah.
Unless he's one of them poop people.
Unless he's one of them poopians.
He's one of those freaks, and then he wants to slurp it all up. Then you can use that
as a distraction.
Yeah,
you know how people say that you take your wallet, throw it as far as you can, you shit in your hand, throw it, and he'll just start galloping
like a monkey,
like a fucking monkey. Yeah.
You need to release your inner baboon. You need to open that gate in your soul. Everyone's got one.
Open that gaping gate. Yeah.
Yeah. Open that baboon gate deep in your soul, and you too can throw all that shit. But I just ripped one entire ass, and then 3 kilometers, only kilometers, I don't do miles, 3 kilometer radius around me, everything dropped dead. There are no survivors.
Luke's on his 5th dog.
I'm on my 5th dog.
He's about to be on his 6th.
I need to get some. Radiation ones. I need to get them dogs that are
The
Chernobyl.
dogs.
Yeah.
Them stinky green Chernobyl dogs.
Yeah, if it's not glowing, then I don't want it.
I need a fucking nightlight.
You know, babe, I'm scared of the dark. I need my nightlight.
Cuts to your girlfriend. She's just like a massive tumor.
Dude, I'm dating the elephant's foot right now.
Dude, I got a foot fetish alright. Won't tell you what kind though.
It's not about what's on the outside, man. It's what's on the inside.
It's what's happening to my insides.
Yeah. Never judge a foot by its color. Dude, I'm a big fan of bunions. Was that a Geiger
That was
count?
my attempt at a Geiger count. I got a better one. I can do a better one.
Okay.
Check this out.
Alright. You fucking idiot! You just gurgle water!
Yeah, I gurgle water.
You choked to death! It looked like you were dying, man.
It's because this is the first time you see me gurgle, okay?
I'm
I'm a real gurgler under the sheets. I gurgle that shit.
Dude, tears shot out of my eyes at maximum velocity when I saw that. I was so sad. I thought you were gone. You can't do that to me.
It's okay, brother. It's okay, brother. Can they hear me? Can the dear viewers hear me good? Let's move you a little closer, okay, baby doll? I'm not gonna hurt you. Just come close.
Oh,
I
boy.
just wanna touch you. Okay.
They're mine. They're my poopy bear.
No.
I was already caressing the screen like a weirdo.
Dude. Who spat on their forehead? That's my mark, dude.
Let me just. There you go. You can't.
No!
You can't see it. I'm rubbing his spit off. It's okay, baby.
I know you're blindfolded.
Yeah.
You're finally awake. Took you long enough.
Welcome back. I got you some fruit. You want this fruit? Are you munching my?
I'm glad you picked up on my joke.
I recognize it immediately.
Yeah. We won't explain it because we have too much pride.
I found some of this fruit on the ground.
It's not much, but I like to think I'm pretty good at cooking.
These are your friends. Say hello. It's a bunch of roaches. A bunch of roaches and crickets. And they wave to you. I train them to wave. Nate, would the minions work under you?
No,
Damn.
I'm not full evil. That's the thing. I feel like naturally I'm rather evil, but there are eviler people. The dog is trying to get somewhere. Lucas, you can.
He's eating my camper.
Yeah, we're in Luke's camper right now. That's the sound of abuse.
Yeah.
If you can hear that.
Oh, they gotta learn somehow. I'm not abusing my dog. That's not real. Right. The minions. Ah, yes. I feel like you have enough evil in you. Then you get at least one minion
Okay.
to stray from the pack. Right?
Yeah.
You just happen to come across them while they're migrating or some shit.
I mean, given some of the. That's the thing. I haven't done anything evil, but I think a lot of evil things. Like,
The minion is just a
yeah,
telepath.
I enjoy messing with people a lot. I've been doing it a lot as of late because of my job. Our job.
He's
I
a
guess.
psychic. We're both psychics. You know, we have to manipulate people for money.
The old committee at 300.
Yeah.
They need our services.
Well, hey, you get good money and all that.
Mm-hmm.
I think. Nick, would you teach a minion to play fighting games?
I would try.
Does it depend on what kind of minion it is? If it's one of them two-eyed ones, or if it's got just one
No,
eye?
it's a 2D. They're 2D. Yeah. Honestly, I was teaching it to play like fucking like one of the Naruto games. Those 3D Naruto games.
Oh, one of those. You think you can't do it? Well, they can all like walk around just fine.
Maybe they have feelers or something. I don't know. They got like echolocation.
That's why they go below.
Yeah.
It goes off the walls. I can reach you. Don't mind that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry we can't share this fruit with you. It's very good fruit.
Yeah. I actually do like the frozen banana quite a bit. Cause it's all mushy.
Yeah, nice, elegant flavor.
Elegant flavor.
Got good crust on it.
Mm-hmm.
You hear that? This is my critique of some frozen fucking fruit.
This is what Luke eats every morning because he's too lazy to cook breakfast.
That's a lie. I usually don't eat breakfast at all. But when I decide today's the day I'm gonna change my life for the better, I ate myself a nice foam bowl of frozen fruit. Welcome to my world.
Yummy.
That's just scrumptious. Alright.
What do we do? We ran out of jokes.
Oh, don't worry. You don't need to leave just yet, huh? We're still here.
Bro, you need to stay here.
We have so much to talk about. We have so much to catch up on.
Dude, we know that you're such an introvert and you love playing games alone with your friends. Nobody understands you, but we do.
Yeah, it's okay. Just sit down. Just sit back down. We'll have a lovely time.
Dude, we know you're a freaking niche gamer who plays super obscure games like Elden Ring. We know.
We relate to you. You're enough.
You're enough. You're worth it. You're everything.
Turn into little bug people. I can't do that.
Oh, all that alien talk recently. Is your dog opening cabinets?
She's chewing my walls off. Soon enough, I'm gonna get like termites and shit.
This is a good podcast. I love the tin room.
She's like 2 seconds old.
And already she's inherited your rage.
That's so good. That's a good puppa. That's a good puppa. You know, I just pulled her out of the... We found her along with Joshua frozen in ice.
Yeah, cave dog.
Yeah, cave dog. Pulled her right out of the snow. Bring her back home and she's just eating my walls off, looking for termites. Gotta slurp all them bugs up. Mm-hmm.
That's all she had to eat for 2 seconds that she was alive in the Arctic.
Yep.
Her first thought was, I need termites, and then she froze up.
Her first thought was, must munch. I'm covered in scratches and scars for eternity all over my arms because she keeps trying to eat me. Well, go away now. You can do other things too. Like sleep, please. Alright.
Daddy's trying to record a podcast.
Daddy's working, little babe.
Oh, yeah, so, you know what, I think we do need to catch up a little bit, because it's been years with the fans. We owe it to the fans. I mean, Josh is gone for good, forever.
Yeah.
So, when we were preparing for the trip to Mount Fuji, we had to get money somehow. So I started a little company. You might know it. It's called X. It's called was known as Twitter. But you know, being on the committee of 300, we bought out the rights to Elon Musk's brain, and I took over Twitter. And I've been posting my dank memes and cool A and Bs on there since, and it's been making me a lot of money. Luke, I mean, he and Josh are really close, so he did nothing but like sit in his room and like stink up the joint all day.
Yeah, that's what I got paid to do. I got paid to stink.
We could find no other way for him to make money. I gave him some of the money I paid. I paid him an hourly wage.
I paid him an hourly stink wage. You know how embarrassing it was going to family gatherings with our posh ass, you know, disgustingly rich family and having to answer their what do you do for a living question. Oh yeah, I stink.
And even worse, I run Twitter.
I look nice one day of the year. That's Christmas, because if I don't want to have Santa catch me stinking.
You're on the naughty list because you smell bad.
Oh, that's Santa.
Did you poop in these cookies? Did you come in this milk? It's so gross.
Dude, oh god. Naughty! Big boom sound effect. Badoosh!
It's more of a badoosh sound effect to me.
Well, you can shut the fuck up.
It's me, the sound critic.
This is my backstory, damn it.
I hear it, so you don't have to. She's learning. Smart food guy.
Yeah, I've had to resort to stinking, and they had to own Twitter and Elon's brain. We finally were able to, make the trip out to Mount Fuji.
We got our strawberries and bananas.
Josh did. God rest his wicked soul.
We just sort of hung out for a while. We went yeti hunting.
Yeah. Dude, yeti hunting is so fun. I got my classic pitchfork and torch.
Two of my toes froze off.
I took his toes and put them on my pitchfork.
The smell attracted him.
I roasted his toes over the torch, and we had a nice toe dinner. You can never forget your morsels when you're on Mount Fuji. It's very well known for having no morsels available, so you gotta make do. So Nate looks like a fucking gray alien with socks on.
Yeah.
Got your 4 toes each.
Or like your cool weed shirt.
Yeah, I lost nothing. I came out of there unscathed.
Smelling great.
I came out there. The the cold winds froze my stank away.
The Yeti blew his minty breath onto you. You were smelling great.
Because they eat all them wintergreen trees.
And they eat them whole.
Yep.
They floss their teeth with the straw, the pine straw.
Yeah. And I came back. I got myself a Yeti fur coat.
I got myself 2 less toes and a dead best friend.
We lost it all. Immediately afterwards, after we found the cursed fruit, Nate lost control of Elon's brain and all of his dank memes, and I started not stinking anymore. So we're back to square one.
Yeah, the cursed fruit, by the way, that's not the strawberries and bananas we're eating. The cursed fruit, it just follows us now.
Yeah, I got a permanent rain cloud over my head. I don't know if you can hear it.
And I have one of those anime pound sign veins on my forehead
at all times.
Yeah.
We've had to resort to working normal jobs. And still trying to grind though. Don't worry. We gotta be on that hustle.
Which is why we're bringing back the tin room.
Yeah.
After such a long time, we need money.
We need the money. We are currently drowning in billions of debt. I'm not gonna tell you what kind, but you haven't heard of some of it.
Yeah.
Fucking brain debt.
New kinds of debt. We've discovered new kinds of debt.
The government made new debt for us.
Yeah, we invented it so that we could shoulder it.
Yeah. We've traveled to fucking, I don't know, we're Saudi Arabia selling oil. We've tried selling oil. But we became evil southern slave owner sounding folks.
Yeah, we
fast.
became freaking capitalist pigs.
We can't have that. We're such a neutral. We're neutral.
Yeah. We're sitting on a fence as we speak, by the way.
Yeah, my camper is on a fence.
Yeah.
It's like a rickety picket fence.
Yeah. And there's left wingers and right wingers poking at us on either side.
Yeah. This is our last message before we all die.
Well, I wish if our balance screws up, Lily.
Yeah, stupid dog. She went to sleep finally. I can rest easy knowing my walls will be safe.
Unlike mine, which are currently being eaten away by God knows what. That's real. That's not a lie. I've been seeing like all this white powder show up. You might turn the AC off.
Good to the AC off. Go on.
Oh, welcome to the fuzziest. Welcome to ASMR Fuzzy World. This white powder just keeps showing up in my camper, and I don't know what it is. And I think it's ants, and I've been de-anting all over the place. But it's
definitely a poltergeist. This is gonna be like a paranormal, like the movie situation. We're gonna set up some cameras around his place, and
we're gonna live stream it.
Yeah, we're gonna live stream it.
You will see me jack off.
And then you'll see the devil himself sprinkle dumbass white fluff all over his walls.
The devil's fucking dandruff.
The devil's dandruff. He's gonna shake his head like a
dog.
Yeah. I was thinking like a metal, death metal kind of guy.
Oh, he thrashes.
Yeah, he thrashes big time. All of his all of his dandruff comes off.
That's fucked up.
That's disgusting. I'm trying to play it off as cocaine.
Yeah, no, it's not though. The
fell deep into the stuff.
The devil's a fucking neat.
That's gross. But that part's real.
Not about the devil, but the powder.
Yeah, the mystery material. Everything else was also real. We have been farming oil this whole time. I've got 50 drums in here with us. I'd slap one, but it would immediately explode. I'm just that strong.
Yeah, Luke got really into working out.
And you know, I gotta lift my drums of oil.
To throw at all those disgusting Afghani children.
Those putrid third world country freaks.
Those no good rat bastards.
Oh, I just cannot stand this stench.
I wish I could just give this world a shower on Saudi Arabia specifically.
I'm gonna go and nuke India.
Yeah.
But that comes later. That'll happen. I got like this whole agenda. Big plans coming, people. If you live in India, stay there. You are not safe.
I mean, you're not safe anywhere, but specifically in India, you're not safe.
I'm not safe anywhere. I'll go to every single country individually, maul every resident ever. For all time. I'll travel back in time to maul everybody.
Including Dad.
My perfect future is one with nothing. The whole world but India. I'll make sure there's an India-shaped ocean somewhere.
Yeah.
Kids in the future will ask what happened, and they go, "Whoa."
An India-shaped hole in a generation's heart.
Yeah. What does that mean? You gotta dumb it down for me, man.
It means that everyone will miss India.
Oh, there we go. I've got oil on the mind.
Literally. He lubed his brain up.
There's just a bunch of cogs and gears in there, man. I got 50 billion little individual rodents.
Yeah, every side hustle takes up one particle of your brain. So you don't have any brain matter to devote to my poetry. You're too busy grinding.
Yeah. I can split that part of me into like a separate being. I call him Lil Hustle.
What's up, man?
It's just Crazy Smalls.
Yeah. The viewer doesn't know about that one though.
That's fine. We don't need to give them context.
Yeah.
What's up, man? It's me, Lil Hustle.
That's him hustling.
Up, 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 up. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
It's just a whole boot camp in my brain right now. I got boot camp. I got oil. I got India. All on my brain. So many plans that I've devoted this time to you, dear viewer.
I got pants camp.
I got
pants camp.
What is that?
You got boot camp. I got pants camp.
Fuck! Shut up! Welcome to Pants Camp. wearing really tight, skinny jeans.
I imagine he's wearing like 30 different pairs of pants that he all hikes up.
Hiked up to his fucking chest.
Hiked up to his big old droopy nips, yeah.
His big, fat, floppy, droopy nips. Ugh. Then he walks around and makes a stretching sound.
Mm-hmm.
Attention, maggot! I would gladly take that role.
Yeah, as pants director.
As pants director in the Texas heat, 106 fucking degrees. I got 30 pairs
You
on.
take your pants off, your floor is flooded.
It's all.
I forgot, that was a scene in Nissan. Whatever.
Shut up. It's all airtight, so all the sweat accumulates.
His legs are fucking blood red, veiny.
They're thumping 24/7.
They're throbbing.
I take them off and I just fall immediately to my knees. And I gotta catch my breath. Pants camp, I teach everybody to wear 30 pairs of fucking pants so they can be just like me.
That's all you do. It's like a month of pants camp.
Month of pants camp, and I show you the exact techniques on how to put on 30 different pairs of pants. And I don't wear anything else. I'm barefoot all the time. In the desert. We do this in the desert. There are no barracks. There are no mess halls. You are in just the fucking open desert.
You have a hole.
You have
one communal hole.
There's the slumber pit.
Yeah,
That's it.
for you to use as you please.
That's for you and your comrades. If you want to dig the poop hole, you can do that on your own time. You're putting 30 pairs of pants on anyway. You can hold it in, soldier. And I'm standing up perpetually, 24 hours, all the time.
Because you can't lie down.
Because I can't move.
You can't do anything, really.
Against the sun beating on my bare, pale back. I turn around, it's just bone.
You turn around, it's fucking charred black.
It's screaming like a wiener in the microwave, you know?
Yeah.
Don't look over there.
Don't look at me.
Go back in the pit. And I try to waddle towards you, but the sand keeps me down.
You crack your whip. I see 27 pairs on right now. You're supposed to be at 30.
Where are your pants? I whip perfectly 2 pairs off. Now put it back on.
Give me 50 pull-ups.
Give me 50 wedgies. Gotta build that crack, man. Your butt cheeks better be able to put those pants on faster than your hands can.
That was an image. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Boring.
Butt cheeks just stretch down like rubber bands. Pull that shit right up.
Little digits grow out of them.
Or it's just like
envelops it. Yeah.
Yeah, your butt cheeks
You
envelop
totally
the
fucking
pants.
your pants like go right up your ass crack.
It's like you're suiting up. It's like your Iron Man suit up scene, dude. But it's
analog. That's how Iron Man had to do in the 1800s.
Yeah, he just used his butt cheeks, and he only wore 30 pairs of pants. And nothing else.
You know how like brain reading activity has been getting like better these days. Like you can plug a little aux cord into your brain, and you can like hear.
I did not
your
know
thoughts.
that. I did not know that.
It's sort of I mean it's still a rudimentary thing. The human brain is a complex deal, but like mental reading or the brain scanning technology, like brain reading technology has been getting better. What if you just like stuck an aux cord in your butt cheek or something? How do you think?
I'd play some like heavy bass music.
Oh, like a baby? Like you do, like you play Mozart for your baby. You play heavy metal for your ass.
For my butt cheeks, gotta get that shit wiggling, man. That's my warm up.
Yeah, for shitting.
For
class.
my 30 sets. 30 sets of fat domes.
Yeah. 30 sets of shit.
I gotta shoot out 30 screamers and then take a break. How do you think I was able to stink for so long?
Yeah, he had to learn. It's a process.
It was one continuous years-long fart for that whole time, man. You gotta train for that, man.
His asshole looked like just skin. There's a microscopic, tiny little opening that he just slowly let that fart out through.
It's like a camera lens.
Yeah, and you could hear like a whistling noise whenever you pass by him.
It sounds beautiful, but that'll be the last thing you ever hear.
It sounds like it's soothing like Chinese flute music.
Chinese flute.
Yeah.
My beautiful Asian song. You can't listen. You drop dead on the spot.
The sound of the East.
The sound of the East. It's so beautiful. But yeah, I mean, if you stick an aux cord in someone's brain, you could probably get their butt cheeks stretched down and pull some pants up.
Probably.
If corpses can do it, then so can you!
I mean, you need a tenzu, though. That's all you need.
What is that?
The little pads that you put on their body and
Oh,
shock
the
them.
electroshock shit?
Shock a dude's ass. Shock a dude's ass and it going totally limp.
You got defibrillators, just rub them up, stick it on his ass cheeks.
It deflates.
It's all gone. It just the muscle and fat just retracts up their back to their shoulders.
I like the thought of like EMTs showing up for a dude's deflated ass. Like, I need to try CPR.
So blow it up his asshole. They get a bike pump and shit. Put it in there. He's losing air. Or they go up and they fucking off the top
people's
rope.
elbow. Yeah.
Give the elbow to the back. The fat just right back in there, and he's up.
Yeah, now he's like a ghoul, but he's got a fat ass.
All the
That
fat.
reminds me of the fucking There was a game theory episode. One of the earliest game theory episodes was like Dig Dug Science. You remember Dig Dug, right?
I think barely.
Yeah, you're like a little dude and you're underground. You blow up. You have a bike pump and you blow little dragons up and explode.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
And for the thumbnail, he used like inflation fetish art without knowing what it was. And so there's a game theory video out there of like actual. Like, let me see if I can find it. If I'll put it on screen.
I don't think you'll be able to find it while you're editing.
Well, we'll see.
Will it work? Does your whatever your shitty editing?
Well, I can extract the thumbnail from my very soul.
Okay.
And I'll use my other PC.
You'll project it from your brain. You'll use your mind powers you've been hiding this whole time.
No, we've established that we're both psychics. I hacked into fucking Elon Musk's brain. I bought the rights.
You bought the rights or you hacked?
What? He changed the thumbnail.
I'm telling you. Why did he? I'm almost disappointed.
Oh, what the fuck is this? Okay, sorry, viewers. I'm watching a cool inflation video right now.
You know, he doesn't care. He doesn't care for you. He's so focused on.
I'm sorry, you're not enough anymore.
Start inflating, then you'll be enough.
Yeah, start inflating.
Where's your bike pump? I don't see it.
Can I touch you?
Just stay still.
Oh, I know you're so touch-starved, babe.
Just let me use my sweaty, greasy
cock. My sweaty, greasy cock. Let me pet your head with it.
You're a good girl. I was gonna say, let me use my sweaty, greasy butt thumb.
Butt thumb? What the hell does that mean?
It's the thumb I rub my butt with, I guess. I don't know what came over me, man.
Yeah,
I thought the words just flooded in my mind. God himself, he needs me to say these.
Butt thumb.
I am his messenger, and he wants me to say butt thumb. That's, who am I? I'm just his humble disciple. God's way is so mysterious.
Luke, what are your top tips to success? Like, what are your Sigma tips?
What are my Sigma tips?
Yeah.
If you don't stink, you're not a man.
Yeah.
If you shower, you're not a man. You need to be reeking 100% of the time. I'm talking dead plants in your wake.
Yeah.
If people don't
crying babies.
Crying babies. If people's noses don't shrivel up and they clear the way for you.
People's noses don't pop off their face and walk off their legs.
You're not doing
No, they don't go like that. They just walk on the nostril.
On their nostril hairs. If people's noses don't do that, and if they don't like clear the way for you to walk down the street, if cars don't stop and crash, you are not doing your life right. You need to rethink everything up until the current moment. That's tip number 1. Stink always. Tip number 2. Fucking. Shit. Grow oil.
Grow oil.
You don't need it. Farming oil is such a crowded business. Grow oil. Grow oil plants. Third tip. Be fat. Just get fat.
Yeah.
Just get really fat.
I mean, we're rubbing our big bellies and moaning as we speak.
Yeah. I've got a separate consciousness right now who's just rubbing his many folds.
It's not Lil Hustle.
It's not Lil Hustle. That's a different guy. Lil Hustle is my Sigma
Yeah,
mind.
no, it's a little lazy.
Yeah, this is Big Lazy.
That's Big Lazy. Yeah.
Big Lazy. And he goes, oh, I'm so hungry. That's Big Lazy.
Yeah. Oh,
That's
kicking.
What?
It's kicking.
It's kicking. I imagined a baby in my big belly, my womb.
Your wound.
My always tip number 4. Never wear clothes. Wear 30 pairs of pants at all times.
Yep. I will say, I have a tip, extra tip number 1. If you don't have one, take a screwdriver and just jam it vertically into the middle of your chin so you get a butt chin. You need a butt chin to succeed in life.
You look at all the most famous people and they got butt chins.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's true. If they don't have a butt chin, they're not real. If
Yeah.
they don't have a butt chin, that's like a separate doll.
I mean, yeah, think about it. Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, Joe Rogan, they all have butt chins.
Oh, fat, sexy butt chins.
Elf has a butt chin.
And if you don't got a butt chin, you're done.
Do women have butt chins?
Yes.
I don't think I've ever seen that before.
I have. I'm bragging. That's a brag.
Is that you go on Reddit, your favorite subreddit, r/girls with butt chins?
I can go to /big butt chins. You don't believe it? You don't believe it?
Shit, they do.
Yeah, it's a fucking chin.
Some serious butt chin here.
Some serious butt chins on some serious women, and they all look successful.
Holy shit, this woman looks like a
She's got a nutsack
Oblivion
down there.
character.
Oh, she looks like a brick.
yeah. The human brick. Oh, massive boobies, but I can't.
You gotta, Nate, focus on what's better. Chin. Dude, do you want to look at boobies? Or you want to look at butt chins? Come on.
Tits or ass. One or the other.
Just look at those sensual curves.
Look at those cheeks on her chin.
And they're always, if you see, now some people get implants. Alright, so all you need to do, flick their butt chin. You go up to someone, it's right after you shake their hand. Nice to meet you, my name's Lucas. If it doesn't make that sound, hard clicking hardwood sound on their butt chin, they're fake.
Yeah.
Kill them immediately.
It's wobbly. If you flick their butt chin, it goes like whoa.
And they go wobble wobble wobble.
Yeah.
You need to rip their head off. Immediately. If you can't rip their head off,
Work out.
yeah, what
Push
do you
up
even,
until you can rip their head off, and then rip their head off.
yeah, just practice, dude.
Hustle.
Yeah, hustle. And you can rip anybody's head off. You need to release that inner ape. We talked about the baboon gate. You gotta release that gorilla. Alright, gorillas can rip your head off in like 2 breaths. If you can't do that, then you'll never succeed. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I mean, you could be a fly too. Flies work. They rip their own heads off.
Flies?
Yeah. Have you seen that?
I think I have.
Yeah.
But if you're a... Oh, it depends on how stinky you are.
Yeah.
My stink comes from the power of the apes.
Yeah. My stink mainly comes from insects. I'm more of a fly.
Okay.
I'm not that stinky either.
None of us... I'm sorry, this has all been a lie. None of us stink. We're not successful.
We roll around in the most fragrant flowers every morning.
Yeah, every morning my routine is I wake up, I frolic. That's what I really do for a living. I
Yeah.
frolic.
I'm sorry, we lied about making money from Mount Fuji. We just got our rich dads
Yeah.
to our individual dad 1 and dad 2, the clones of each other. We have one mom, 2 dads, and they lended us money to go to Mount Fuji.
And Josh is still dead.
Josh still died.
Josh still died, and we still ate fruit though.
yeah, and we still have the cursed fruit following us around.
Yeah, and I bet you fell hook, line, and stinker for that whole bit, so we can still manipulate people. Ooh.
Ooh.
I'm throwing millions of gang signs right now. Millions.
I can see it's my eyes are bleeding.
Yeah.
I can't comprehend so much thuggery in one fucking moment.
I'm the next big thug. Watch out. Watch out, thug world. Lucas is coming in hot.
Watch Mojo top 10 thugs.
Watch Mojo top 10 complete thugsters.
Yeah, rising thugs.
Rising thugs. I
Yeah,
like
thugs is like bread. You gotta watch them rise.
I don't know where you were going with that analogy. I don't know what direction I would have went.
Oh, it's because you were probably thinking about one phrase. The life is like a sandwich. You know?
I don't.
Well, life is like a sandwich because no matter which way you flip it, bread comes first.
Oh, I just got it. Damn, I really do have oil on the mind. Shit. That's so true. Oh, I relate.
Oh, I'm having a brain gasm.
Oh, wow.
Go away.
This is so autistic.
No, this is...
freaking retards. Welcome to the retard.
What's up, Tard Nation?
What's up, tardy boys?
Dude, are we all tardy today? Is everyone here?
No, no one's here. I'm not here.
We're gone. Welcome to Tards R Us. That's the manager.
Dude, retards are like the scariest fucking thing on the planet.
I know.
I mean, at work sometimes you have like a little midget retard come in and like you've got to carry their groceries out. You got to help them, and they're like, and the carrier is like, hey, stop that. It's like, what were they doing wrong that we're just talking to you? I don't get it.
It's a very blurry line between retard and someone whose face is so fucked up they can't form
Or like
speech.
yeah, or like a homunculus.
Homunculus.
There's some people that show up at work that are just homunculi. But I mean, yeah, there's that burn victim. Poor dude. I'm proud of myself for keeping a straight face talking to him. Not because I laugh, but because like it's genuinely disturbing to see him. You know what I'm talking about, right?
The big guy?
Yeah, kind of big guy.
Yeah.
He looks fucked up.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, I sympathize with him.
And then there's some...
Or empathize. I don't sympathize. That's not the right usage of that.
And then there's some old black guys that walk around. I know one of them. He walks around with a cigarette in his mouth everywhere, in or outside of buildings that don't allow cigarettes. It's never lit. He just has a cigarette.
Oh,
and then if he doesn't...
It's like my idol.
Well, it's badass until he drops it, and he leaves it there for yours truly to come and pick it up.
Oh.
Because that motherfucker he can barely walk, let alone bend over to pick up his cigarette.
Yeah.
And then, he's probably got half an upper jaw, so his entire bottom row of teeth goes up to his nostrils. And he tries speaking, and it's like...
Yeah.
You can't really
there's that one dude that, like, snores as he talks. Like, it's his fucking death rattle constantly.
I bet you he's the one that drives the Kia Soul.
You
know what,
maybe. Yeah.
Fuck him! I need to get into the oil business. I can drown everybody!
all of them. We drowned in oil. Do you want to censor the name of the town we live in, or do you want them to know? Do you want them to know?
No, because when I drown everybody in there, when I nuke the whole place, I don't want any innocents who've lived happy lives outside of Old People Central to come and visit because,
the small, sleepy little Texas town we live in is mainly just like full of it's a graveyard.
I've heard from some guy that it will be dead in 5 years' time.
And this is like an expert on like city planning, right? Like he's a real dude.
Real dude, and this is why you all have your ears open at all times. And he says it'll be dead in 5 years, and I'm counting on it. I'm counting on it.
And you know what? I censored saying the name before. I will give you dear viewers, a hint. The lead singer of the Eagles owns most of the buildings in town, and he doesn't do anything with them. I don't know if he's dead or not.
He's very dead.
Okay, he never did anything with them, and he still owns them. His corpse still owns them.
No, the government owns them.
Okay,
now.
well,
the government doesn't do it. The government, it's a bunch of like really like 60s era buildings that are abandoned completely, destroyed, rotten,
moldy, yeah.
disgusting, filthy places, and the government doesn't do anything about it, and when people bring it up, they're always all defensive. They do some tax reason. So it's pretty much, it looks like a ghost town.
It looks like a town in a Fallout game.
Yeah, and we live there. That's where we live. We're currently inside of one of those buildings. We haven't been in my camper at all. We've never been on a picket fence with left and right wingers.
Hey, quit lying to the viewer. Shut up, you're being a fibber right now.
What the fuck? Was that a song?
Yes. It's the theme of the fibber.
You'll have to remix that. You have to remix that, put that in the beginning.
I'm not gonna do that.
What song are you gonna use for this part? Oh, bah, whoa, ooh. What song are you gonna use?
No, I'll probably use Dimitri's theme from Darkstalkers 1.
I don't know that one.
It's like
You do one of them that I know.
Okay, fine. I'll do the one Melty Blood song. I think it's called Crow's Nest.
I don't know that
it's
one.
Like gurk, gurk, gurk. You know, it's got the cool beat.
No.
And it goes like whoa, 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 whoa.
Whatever. Don't put any music. Cut everything. Cut all sound.
Okay, fine. I'll use
Cut all sound. Put a picture of my big fish eye. Have for that part do a big fish
your iconic fish eye.
My iconic fish eye.
No, I'll use this song for when you're fighting the one dude in No More Heroes, the magician guy, magician man.
Okay. I still don't remember that one.
You a nasty little boy.
You nasty little freak.
That's what he calls you. He calls you a nasty little boy. Remember? Listen, that era is far behind us. It's. I don't want to be your little lovesick clown. That's not what it is now. That's what the era is.
Oh, they keep playing country music where we work. It sucks. I'm a modern boy. I can't be listening to this trite.
I only listen to Kendrick Lamar.
And Traviskit.
Traviskit, yeah.
I need my Traviskit immediately. I inject it right into my veins.
I just need to listen to Eminem.
Ooh, if I don't eat those bars right up, what will I ever have?
They put me in jail because I spat too many bars.
That's not fun.
That's not right.
That's not good.
I could have come up with something better.
I'm gonna throw a pie in your face when we're done here. I'm gonna bake and prepare an entire pie to throw at your face.
That's fucked up.
I'll put acid in it. The drug. The hallucinogen.
Don't fit me with a good time.
That's you after the pie hits.
And I hallucinate.
So you have to use my special cookie for Santa. You come into my place as dressed as Santa Claus.
I eat your Jankum cookie. Yeah.
What's a Jankum? What's a Jankum cookie? What's Jankum?
I told you yesterday.
Oh, I remember. Okay.
Yeah. Fermented poo poo and pee pee.
I'm just. I've got to retain all this knowledge. All right. You know, my brain's so full of mystery and hustle. More mystery.
All of my Jankum crash course that I gave him yesterday just didn't register, I guess.
Jankum.
I took him to Jankum Academy.
Jankum school. Welcome to Jankum class. These are your fucking basics. I want a sample by Friday.
From what I hear, Jankum, like one sniff of that shit and you black out. Like, it's pretty crazy.
It's powerful stuff, I guess.
Powerful stuff.
I'm ready to get my hands on that one.
Oh, could you perhaps hook me up with some Jankum?
The power of the human body is so amazing.
I think you mean the power of the human butt.
It doesn't come from just the butt. Come on now.
Power comes from the ass. That's where your strongest chakra is.
Yeah, your biggest chakra point's right in the tailbone. That's why whenever you hit it, you pee your pants immediately.
Yeah, let's tell that story.
Let's tell that story. We were, me and the fam. We were hanging. It was just
me and my two brothers. We're at this. I'm telling you the story now. Well, we'll have you get your perspective, but I'll explain the boring shit. So we traveled a lot back in the day, up and down America. That's why we live in RVs.
Bunch of fucking.
And there's
Sorry.
Yeah, we're big feet people, and there's this like chain of RV parks called KOA. which stands for like, what was it again?
Oh, go on. You've got it.
Cool,
Nope.
crazy,
Nope. Campers.
camper. Never mind. It doesn't matter. It's called KOA, and it's
Oh, please do tell
oh, it's Campers of America.
There you go.
It's Campers of the K of America.
Fucking idiot.
Because I guessed it. I remember
You
I was
guessed
talking
it.
to my mom about it. But they're very nice places for the most part. We were staying in this KOA, and they have these like imagine a bounce house but without the house. We call it a jumping pillow.
It's what it's called. It's called a jumping pillow.
Okay. And all the little kiddies would play on it, and we were little kiddies at the time. And now I was jumping on it, and Luke was sitting down near the edge of it, and you go,
Alright. I'm sitting down on this edge. I slide down. This is from my perspective. I slide down the edge because I want to get off. Alright. And I start sliding. Immediately, Nate bumps into me. We both fall. We careen down the side of this. Every single jumping pillow. It's just air.
yeah, it's a steep like decline.
Yeah, just like imagine a fucking like a bunch of plastic wrap you filled up with air, you know,
Or yeah, or like
airtight and then leaks out.
like an air mattress that's been fucked up.
But they need to keep it down somehow. How do they do this? Cinder blocks. They keep it pinned down with cinder blocks. And what happens to hit a cinder block with like maximum force? My whole tailbone.
Oh, I didn't know that part. I thought I just rammed into your tailbone. That's what I remember.
No, it was the cinder blocks that hit my tailbone. I immediately pissed myself.
Shit.
Emptied it all, and I sat there for 5 minutes in a puddle of my own piss because you know there were children everywhere,
We had to hide it, yeah.
and some kids would come up and ask me, "Are you okay?" And I'd be like, "Yeah, I'm fine." Sitting in my own piss, and I'm like face down. By the way, I'm not sitting. I'm flat. I look dead. And eventually, I had to get up and cover my groin area with my shirt because it was soaked.
Yeah, and you walked behind me.
And I would walk
we like
behind
Metal
you.
Gear Solid. Dude.
Yeah, we stealthed all the way back home. And I remember as we left, somebody noticed my very visible puddle of piss, which had soaked into the sand surrounding the surrounding the jumping pillow. So there was a wet, gross, smelly puddle of wet sand, and someone noticed that, and so I think they knew it was me. And it kind of like it fucked my whatever muscle it was up, whatever nerve, because I pissed myself the very next day. I couldn't control it,
Yeah.
but you know I'm like that. So the next day I was just fine.
Remember the time Little's bro just like diarrheaed all over his leg? Randomly. You guys were taking out the bucket, and we have a bucket that we take out from time to time. You wouldn't understand. But they were taking the bucket out.
The bucket.
And what's his face? I'll censor that name. He just shat himself. Diarrhea ran down his leg. You not remember?
No!
He came back, and he was excited to tell me, man.
Dude, shit everywhere.
Bro, look at like SpongeBob close up of diarrhea running.
Was
down
is
his
it?
leg. He was with you.
I don't remember any of that. I shut it out. It was so traumatic. I guess.
You must have suppressed it.
That's so sad. Maybe not.
All your doo-doo memories.
I imagine it just it's there now.
Like that one video of the guy.
Like that one video of the old
Yeah.
man. It was in a previous Tin Room episode.
Yeah, no, I was thinking more of the video of the Mexican guy.
With the pants on.
Yeah, with the sweat
That's
pants on.
that sucks.
Sudden lump. Such a sad thing.
If you can find that video, put it in.
Yeah, poting.
Futu-ți Dumnezeu, mă, m-am căcat pe mine. M-am căcat pe mine.
That's where it goes.
That's where it'll go. Just for future.
Well, I could have a little marker go like.
There you
Okay,
go. Well,
yeah.
you're gonna have to find it. We've been screaming a lot in this one.
Well, this is a flat one.
I don't get it, man. Whatever. And then I remember shitting myself a couple of times. Let's talk about the times I've shat myself. It was, and you know, I have so much anal control. I didn't do it while we were campers. Back in the dark ages, we still lived in homes made of sticks and bricks. Ugh, disgusting. I was 5. very traumatic time. If any of you laugh, I'll hear it through the screen and choke you out. I'm walking down. I need to get to the bathroom. I start sprinting. The bathroom's like an infinite distance away. I need to shit right now. And I get to the door and I open it up. There's my heaven. Right, the light's already on. It looked gorgeous. I stand in the doorway for like 1 second longer than I should have, and it all just shoots out.
Oh. Poop ahoy.
Poop ahoy. And I have to stand there. I stand there and let it happen because I thought if I move, it's going down my legs. I had perfectly caught it in my underwear. Sad times.
I don't ever remember shitting myself. Okay, no, I do remember one instance of me shitting myself when I was like 2 or 3.
Right.
I have a really good memory, by the way, dear viewer. I'm an adult now. The earlier Tinder Room episodes were when I was a baby, but I'm an adult now, and I remember this vividly. I think it was 3. 3? Yeah, we were at this like trampoline park. It was very green. There was like a volleyball area or something that I was jumping around on with Dad, and I'd jumping and jumping and jumping, and I'd shat myself.
Nature called and you answered. Shit alarm.
Yeah, Mother Nature had to change my friggin' diaper. I was gonna say that much. But, I mean, for the most part, I remember just like, I remember shitting myself in kindergarten at some point. I don't remember the story. I just remember being in the shower afterwards and like singing a song to myself, wiping off the shit.
I imagine you just like with your arm up against the wall, going, God, what an idiot.
No, I was like
letting the water hit your back and shit.
I was kind of jovial.
You were happy.
I was happy. No, I was happy. I was cleaning it off. You know.
Oh, after a full day of having shit everywhere, you
Yeah.
finally get to. Okay, I know how that feels. I don't.
But like when I was after kindergarten, I had this weird habit because I barely had any friends. Right, my friends that I did have were more popular than I was, and so they'd hang out with their other friends, and so I would just like get under the playground, and whenever I felt the need to shit, I would just squat and like hold in my shit, and I just really enjoyed that feeling of holding in my shit.
Yeah, you're fucking weird.
Yeah, well, I remember because that would trigger like synapses in my brain that would get me imagining things. So whenever, because I used to like, because to keep myself occupied, I would like imagine cool scenarios, you know.
And taking a shit made you do that easier.
Well, no, holding in my shit, like I would just do that naturally to kill time during recess because I was just staring down at the mulch, holding my shit in, and so nowadays, whenever I take a shit, that's like when I have not my greatest ideas, but I usually
your
like
eureka moments.
Yeah, it feels eureka for sure. But it's like taking a shit feels like I'm saving my game, so to speak. To use a gamer analogy, it's like No More Heroes. Yeah.
Whenever I hold in my shit, it gives me like all the motivation in the world to get a crazy pump in.
Oh yeah? Oh, so you could test to see like.
What do you mean test? I just usually like when I work out, I get the fattest, most disgusting pumps out of when I'm holding my shit in.
Yeah, yeah.
And then afterwards, it feels like a reward. You've done such a good job, big man. You can take a shit now.
You've earned it.
And then I gotta do wall sits. That's how I take my shits. I'm floating just above the rim of the toilet, and that's how I take my shit.
It's like an infinitesimal distance between you and the toilet.
Yeah, invisible to the naked eye. That's what I do, because you gotta work that freaking quads.
Yeah, because he's got 4 legs, so these quads.
That's stupid.
I don't know anything about muscles.
You don't even have a muscle.
Yeah, I push up and I sit up whenever I warm up my water to shower.
Yeah, the second Nate turned 18, you could hear it in the air, the big fucking church bell, and he shriveled up immediately. All the muscle from his body just... And where did it go? Straight into me.
I've been clawing at him for like a year. I have my pickaxe and I just mine chunks of him off while he sleeps.
Yeah, but I know. Because I got my $1 billion security camera. It's watching us right now. It looks like one of those big domes in grocery stores in Walmart.
Yeah, yeah.
I do nothing with the footage. I let you do that. I'm so humble. You don't know this about me. I'm so humble.
Yeah.
I'm a very humble guy.
Yeah, even though you spat on Saudi children.
Even though I kicked a bunch of Saudi children into the
flames.
into the slumber pit. You know, even though I turned them into one, I merged them all together.
Yeah,
I did Saudi merge.
Even though you took a newborn baby and put 30 pairs of pants on it and crushed its windpipes so it suffocated under the weight of the pants.
Even though, if you were to ask me a question, I'd be very humble about it. I'm a very humble guy. Unless you're, from Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, well, let's test
And then
that.
I got 30 reasons.
Well, let's test
not
that.
be humble.
All right, let's see. What is your worst quality?
I'm very humble.
Well, you have it, folks. What about your best quality?
I'm very humble.
Well, that sounds mentally taxing.
It's very contradictory. But that's how you be humble. You got to answer every question the exact same way. This is lesson number 5. You thought we were done with that. It's very humble.
This is all the build-up.
Oh, I'm very humble. I never forget.
Humble, infinite memory. That's how you do it.
That's how you succeed, folks.
I like that. I'm very humble. I never forget. Two very different statements. In
I
one
put
sentence.
that on a shirt. I'm very humble. I never forget. Lesson number 6.
Remember.
Always remember. It's the same thing. It's the same thing as never forget.
Oh, I thought. Never mind. Never mind.
Taking a 9/11.
No, I thought lesson number 6 was you were just throwing it up in the air and just restated what you said. I wasn't intending to have another lesson on you.
I just got confused. I'm so smart. I just thought, I had 30 billion steps in my head. I just got confused.
You're enough, and we hug it out.
Yeah.
We're not gonna touch each other. We hate touching each other. Okay. We have some. Oh. Ooh, dry.
You are dry. I'm sloppy.
It's because I'm just touching soap all day, mopping bleach up with my dog.
And I've been greasing up a storm. Ooh. I'm gonna bottle this after this video. Stay tuned. Go to tinroom.store.hub. I'll be selling my Lucas grease in jars. Buy the liter.
If you apply that to your forehead, you'll have acne.
If you
Within
apply
a
that,
week.
if you apply that to your forehead, not only will you get crazy grind, you will die. You will fall dead the next day. If you want to die, put this on before you go to sleep. All right?
Yeah, he ate too many pickled pepper burgers.
And
it fucked his skin up.
I'm just
Fucked his oils up.
I'm just like a puffer fish, man. Or whatever's greasy and gross. I thought puffer fish was my first thought. I'm sorry.
Oh, because they're poisonous. I know.
Yeah, but if you
think of something greasy and gross. That's Luke.
that's an electric eel. It's just like my grease is just so toxic. But you can use it though. So buy it maybe.
So for cooking or
Yeah, if you want to cook something.
to lube up a doorknob so whoever touches it withers away.
If you want to do some JO with my grease, I don't know.
Final Jizamazool.
Yeah, that'll be your best. That'll be your best ejaculation of the season. Your only season.
Yeah, your winter season.
Yeah, your waning season.
Wax and
You put my grease on, you will wane. Whatever that means.
after you wax, you will wane.
Yeah, you need to put on thick wax first, and then you can wane. I'll look it up. I'll put it on the jar. What waning does? But I'll look it up.
Put it on the jar. In the jar of the grease.
Yeah, jar of grease. Don't leave it in the cupboard for too long. Don't put it on a shelf for too long.
Just
It will
don't
melt.
go in the cupboard.
It will melt, and it will melt through the glass. Melt through any glass.
You don't want to know what happens when you're in a cupboard for too long. Take it from me as a wise guru. I've seen some fucked up shit happen in cupboards.
I thought you were gonna end it in goo. As a wise goo. If you have it touch your food, it will combust into ash immediately.
It turns to dust. It just turns to dust.
Inside joke. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Don't let it touch any of your food. Don't let
fumes.
it.
Don't let it your fumes.
Don't let it touch your pubes, your fumes, your feuds. Don't let it in between your family. Don't let it touch your feuds.
Don't let it touch you. Don't let it touch your ex.
If you don't let it touch your questionables, your unmentionables,
Your undefinables.
your unfathomable. And don't let it touch anything, really. You can buy it at, what are we gonna price this? $5.99. Six smackers,
99.
6 green ones, 6 sniffers. You put down 6 sniffers on that table, I'll gulp that right up. You can get some grease for you.
Or 1 shekel.
1 shekel. Give me a
Give me a doubloon.
Give me a denarius. Denarius, which one is it? I don't know.
I don't fucking know. Give me
Whatever the ancient Roman coin was.
Give me 2 turtle doves and a palm tree and a pear tree. I don't know how that song goes. I'm tired right now. Dude, I'm actually lightheaded and like my vision has that effect where it's like.
You think that's because you're tired? Or it's because you're next to the grease factory?
It's the grease. I'm getting that wicked high, that secondhand high.
Never put a Geiger counter next to the jar of grease.
It will scare you.
You will not ever sleep again after seeing the results.
Never watch a movie around the grease because
Never show it.
And turn into like a Ring style creepypasta.
Yeah, never show it any scary movies. Never show it any lighthearted movies, comedies, romances.
Yeah, it will laugh. It will cry. Oh, I launched that fucking slimy strawberry across the table.
You're such a genius.
I'm so vain. I'm really tired.
Fuck, man.
I'm not gonna do that. Shut up.
Yeah, it will cry. If it does cry, you have 5 more weeks of it in the jar before, it melts through.
If it's laughing, you have 3 days.
It should never, under any circumstances, touch pure oxygen. It can touch air, and it will bubble, and it will expand like spray foam. It cannot touch pure oxygen. If my unholy grease touches pure oxygen, like coming out of a tank or some shit, you just die. There is no, and if there is an afterlife, you don't go there.
Yeah.
Like,
don't let it into the moonlight too.
Yeah, the moonlight. Oh, we won't talk about the moonlight. But if it touches pure oxygen, say you die normally, old or car crash or however, and you go into purgatory, and God goes, you stank, you go to hell or you go to heaven, whatever it is. You don't get that. You don't get that. If my grease comes in contact with pure oxygen, it's black forever. You get the abyss.
I mean, if you're into that kind of thing, go ahead. But
yeah, my grease is for everybody.
Grease for everyone.
Yeah, grease forever. Also, alternatively, you can buy a coin with mine and Nate's face on it.
Yeah.
Solid gold, weighs 15 pounds. Don't ask. It's like an inch wide.
It's a good coin.
It's a good coin. If you try to spend it on anything, you will be immediately detained and executed via firing squad.
Yeah, the police will show up in a black van.
Yeah, the black van. They'll suck you up in it, and then you'll undergo 3 months of
getting shot.
Yeah, incredible torture involving being shot to death.
For 3 months.
For 3 months. The coin will keep you alive until then.
It'll deflect every bullet.
Yeah.
It'll just really suck though, so you shouldn't buy anything.
Yeah, don't buy anything with it though. If you try to melt it, you also immediately get detained and shot.
But by the air.
Death. Yeah, but by the air, just the invisible fucking FBI. This FBI ghosts come in.
Yeah, the damn FBI ghosts.
The souls of the damned FBI. They'll come and shoot you, but you can flip it, and it makes a really nice ping sound.
Yeah, it's like as it flips.
Yeah, and if it lands on my head, then you can
win.
have. You know what? I'll give you 1 jar of my grease for free. That comes standard with every flip that for the first flip that lands on my head. If you land on Nate's head,
you lose.
You get detained. No, you don't. I'm just jibbing you.
No, you just lose.
You lose. You gotta keep it nice and mysterious because I know everybody's gonna want a coin. Don't you want a coin? Ooh, if I had something to jingle it, jingle it.
Fuck, man. I still need to take a shower, but I'm like on death's door.
I feel so bad for you.
That's your bad.
You want to end it now?
Hey.
So you can take your shower.
As it is. Well, you can go till 12.
23. Well, you think you can do that?
I saw you wipe your hand off after you touched me. This
Dude, I'm
motherfucker-
protecting you.
Okay, from the grease.
I'm sloppy, man. What can I
It's
say?
true, I am enough.
Yeah.
Alright, we can end it here.
Okay.
A good hour, 10 minutes.
Or remember, the tinroom.hub.
.biz.
Yeah, .biz.com.hub.
.biz.com.hub.
Oh.
.biz.com.hub. Okay. If you want to see more of the Tin Room in like another year of decades,
Of course.
you can come visit me at the Tin Room. What am I trying to say?
Go on.
The Tin Room has an email. That's at epictinroom@gmail.com.
Okay.
We came up with that years ago. It's okay. We have a Twitter account. It's at Epic Tin Room. I have a Twitter account. That's at BrooboEX. BROOBO for those who can't spell.
Yeah. So if you want to sue us, if you want to send hate threads, we'd be happy
If you have
to
any,
ignore them.
if you have any like DNA reconstruction technology to help us bring Josh back,
If you want to
I
send
mean, we
us
have
your,
the cloner, but again, it's just printing money.
if you want to send us your yaoi art, happy to accept it. We'll look at all your yaoi art.
we totally ship Lucas. Though I'm more of a Jathan guy.
We'll look at all that, and if we don't like it, I'll send you some grease.
They'll get a grease bomb.
Yeah, but that's it. This has been a great reconnection between us. I feel so reconnected right now.
It's so good to see you again, darling.
Oh, I'm just stroking, I'm caressing your fat cheek.
It's just been such a long time, darling. We've been so eager to see how you've grown.
We've been
and-
simply dying to meet you again.
Oh, and look how you are. You're so adorably poor compared to
Look
us.
how you've shrank. You haven't grown, you've shrank.
Ooh, is that a $1 bill I see? I haven't seen one of those in ages.
Oh, darling, you must be so financially unstable.
What's that? Only one yacht? Oh,
Grubby.
oh, you haven't oiled your cyborg?
Oh, that's so sad to hear.
Tell
darling.
me, how many cybernetic brain implants do you have?
Not even a one.
Oh, that was Elon Musk killing Luke.
Shit.
He got the wrong code. He was trying to get me.
Oh, that's a shame. Alright.
We need to sleep. Goodbye.
Goodbye.